We're here with Todd. You got first place today, and you're playing Earth Machines.
Yo, still.
Earth Machine God over here. He is the man.
No.
Any shout-outs you want to give today?
Shout out to Team Solemn Circus.
Shout out to Regulus.
Yeah, shout out to Regulus. Shout out to Gear Frame for just going some Gear Frame.
And yeah, before we get into the deck profile, we have to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's dive in.
All right. List is honestly pretty standard. We play Citadel. We play one of these. Fortress, and I'm still playing this because I prefer the power plays over the consistency. Everybody probably knows by now, but like these are power plays, this is consistency, but I prefer to play this because it just feels better going into a lot of decks. Like summon, search, special, you can like dump this, overlay, gigant, detach, search, and then just going into a Zeus against some decks feels really good because like some people negate this, some people negate this, some people negate gigant. It draws out a lot of interruptions, which feels really good, and it just plays around a lot of stuff. And I mean, anytime you get to like summon Citadel, you're
It's so free.
you're doing good. Card's free. Standard, Infinitrack lineup, really.
So would you say this deck has kind of moved away from dozer control? I know at the start of it, it was kind of like dozer
It's still kind of
control.
the same thing. You just change the numbers. Like this is the big factor for numbers in this deck. If you play this over this, so if you play 3 of these with the Vernus Elves, you'd want to play like 3 of this so you can guaranteed grab it. You'd probably play 2 of this because you're more grave reliant. You play 3 of this because like this reveals 3 Earth Machines, and then 1 randomly goes to your hand. Your opponent picks it. So this is just, you know, normal summon. It's like full combo basically. You summon this, search this. This summons, brings this out of deck. Go into the 5, search, usually for Regulus. Shuffle back 5, draw 2. And some people kind of don't like this card anymore. I like it because there's a monster in the X deck, the rank 9. You can detach X amount of materials to pop. So sometimes you just like, I don't know, your hand's not that good and you really just struggle. So you go into like Ancient Gear and then search for box, and then box searches for this. And you can like summon this, special this. Effect target, both are 9, go into the 9, pop 2. It kind of, I don't know, I like this card. It helps, especially when you brick. And it really just helps because it summons any Earth Machine from your hand, so...
That sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. I play 1 Express, 2 of these. Again, I just like the thought of summoning this and having a guaranteed 10. Usually it doesn't matter which one it is. Because if you summon this and search for this, you can just activate it in special. If you have this, you just link off something into one of your link 1s, trigger it and special it, so... And this... When you detach it from a XYZ to activate its effect, you get the pop card. So that kind of comes up like a lot. It's part of your end board. 3 Regulus. Some people have gone down to 2. I still really like 3 because I like drawing it.
Yeah, I can't imagine playing 2 of the best card in your deck.
Well, it's kind of like numbers again. Like if you're playing with 3 of these, you probably want to play 3 of this because this really...
Facilitates that?
Word, yeah. This complements this. They complement each other because you can affect, target, equip, special, and then you can just special this. So like he kind of turns himself into an extender and a negate. Yeah, I don't know, Regulus. It's my favorite card in the game, honestly. It's really cool. Therion cards are cool. I miss playing Punk Therion. Low key.
Bring back a Pega Ruler.
One day. These are just kind of like the random machines. This, we all know what this is. You draw it every turn. You draw it every game. You never search it. When this is normal or special, you special a Earth Machine from your grave. You target an Earth Machine, you special it, then use this as effect to target it, and you make one or the other the same level as one or the other. So like say Regulus, you can like summon, target, summon it, its effects are negated, and you can target this, and either this becomes a 4 or this becomes an 8.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it helps with the XC's plays. It also, again, going back to when your hand kind of sucks, it really helps when you like draw these. The 5s, because you can summon special this out, and then you can use this target, become a 5. You're not locked into Earth Machines, but you still get into the River Stormer. And I play some of the Vernus Elves because I think you kind of have to. I only play 1 of this because if you draw this and you start with it, and they shifter, it sucks. Your deck doesn't like shifter. and I didn't want to open too many of them. So like if I draw either one of these and it's the only one I draw, you can go like one, this search this search this, or like the opposite way. Yeah, they're really good. Honestly, they're really good extenders. And this one specifically is really good with this because you can activate the effect, discard both, send any Earth Machine in your deck to the grave, and then special this out, and then this will special the one that you sent, and then you can, like, if you need a 10, go into a 10, there's a rank 10.
That makes
if
sense.
you need to get into a 5, you can just go into a 5. So this one's really good, but I don't like playing 2 or 3 of it because everybody at locals play Shifter. And we're playing 3 Fenrir because we're playing these. It's an Earth. I'm not playing Ash or like really any hand traps because if you play against Tier, you'll probably see on the channel at some point in time I got smoked. But if you play against Tier, you have to have like 2 or 3 hand traps to really stop them. And Earth Machines can't really play that many hand traps, so you kind of have to play the cards to like stop them. And this is good going first and second, so it's like just my board breaker, I guess we'll call it. And then standard, like searchers, 3. I only played 2 of this because you play so little Infinitrax. I don't know, I like 2. If I played more than 40, I'd play more. And I play 3 of this. I think this card is crazy. This card's really good when you go first and second because you just set up your board with like Anger Knuckle Super Door, and you can break your board down and then activate this as like chain link 2 or 3, and then it resolves. So this card's also really good because you can activate it and summon this, and this is a level 2, so this lets you go into Elf because you can summon this from deck, any other machine. This only lets you not attack with only machines. It doesn't restrict you to only summoning machines. So
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and then you literally just use the Elf arrows and do your combo with your gear frames, and they can't target it with like Imperm, so.
That's nasty.
I play one of this. I don't know, it's standard. And I played 2 Imperm. I was just kind of testing with this. I kind of like want to stop the good cards, or I just wanted to draw like the board breaker, so I lowered the hand traps, but I kind of like it. It's been working really good. And then I main deck 2 Skill Drain because this card beats everything that's not Tier.
Forbidden Droplets.
Or Forbidden Droplets. Unfortunately, it doesn't beat Forbidden Droplets, but all your guys are big, including Fenrir, so if you can just send out a few bigger cards and like flip this against Sprite, you probably win, unless they open Smashers. Onto the extra deck. I'm still playing 3 of this. I like 3 just gets you out of some weird situations, and I've never, I'll just put the rest of them down too. I've never like really wished that I had Genius, so I don't play it. But this is just link 1. You can send any Infinitrack. It's part of your standard line. This specials any level 4 lower Earth machine from your hand. So sometimes when you make Gigant, if your hand's good enough, you search for the Pegasus rail card, make this, special it from hand, go into something else. This searches box, and box searches for another Earth machine with 500 attack. This is usually part of your end board. You send a monster from your hand or field to grave and summon any level 10 Earth machine, and defense and affection negated.
Underrated.
This card's really underrated. This card's really cool. And you can send any card from your hand or field to the grave to bring it back from the graveyard too. So yeah, it just comes back. It's just constantly coming back. And if you feel like it's dead, you can actually send this off of this while it's set to bring it back, and then search for a level 10. Happens sometimes, usually not. And this I only really use if I play Urgent, because you get the level 2 and then like whatever else you need really.
Elf is so busted though.
Oh, Elf is amazing. That card will probably be on the ban list by the end of the year. We play the 1 Gear Gigant. You just detach, search for a level 4 lower Earth machine. Sometimes you do weird lines where you like search for box, because like you're not gonna get to the the ballista and you really need to push. But honestly, I usually just go Gear Frame, Unclasp. One of those 2 usually get negated on field because they dump and search, and then I usually just go into this, try to search again, they'll negate it, and I just like bump it into something to make Zeus. This is kind of like the glue of the deck. It kind of holds it together. You detach material, and then you take an Earth Machine from your deck and either send it to the graveyard or add it to your hand. This searches all the Earth Machines in the deck, including Regulus. I play 1 Ding.
It's 2008? 2018?
That was a fun format. This is kind of the flex spot. Some people have dropped this to play Thunder Charger, because if you get past, say, like turn 2, which doesn't happen a lot in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh, this is in your grave. You can send something, special this, and then tribute this to special this back. Then you'd be able to Thunder Charger and then attack and then make Zeus, just like kind of for free. So, but I chose to play this, but you can play Thunder Charger instead of this. This is the rank 9. You detach X amount of materials, target a card, and pop it. It's part of an end board where you pop a Goliath on your turn to end on Citadel instead of just leaving it in the grave. It's really helpful. Gustav.
Burn for time.
Yeah, so fun part of this card is that you play all the Vernisylphs. If you open well enough and you open, like, say, just this one, this searches 2 more summons. So you can actually OTK your opponent with this by burning for AK. Super Door, you detach, target something, it's unaffected by all other card effects, and it's 4,000 defense, so sometimes you just target itself and people can't get over it. This is kind of just like an OTK piece. You just attack over everything. And you make it really easy. And then just really quickly to go back to this, if you have this and this, you can discard, dump a 10, go into a 10, summon this, overlay, and then this can just like attack 3 times, I think it is.
It's crazy.
So like these 2 cards can just like break a board and win the game. And then Zeus. Zeus is Zeus. It's a machine.
You can even make that turn 0, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, you can. You can use this at any level 10 because the Infinitrax copy a monster's level. So you can like summon, effect, chain block with this, get your search, and then use this target. They're both 12s, and then overlay both for Zeus. And I always forget this, but Zeus attaches cards to itself when something else gets destroyed.
Yeah.
So if you have Zeus on board and you have a Citadel, you can pop Citadel and then attach something to Zeus. Which I guess Goliath has an effect that when it's attached to a machine, that machine can't be destroyed by card effects.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your first place deckfall. Do you want to do your side or?
My side's kind of garbage.
Your side's garbage. Well, got first place, so.
3 Ash, because I didn't play my main. Ash beats like rogue decks and stuff.
Fair enough.
I play 1 Mudora. Everybody yells at me about this, but I play 1 because the Vernisylph that dumps can dump this. So if you see any of the other ones, you can like dump 2 special, search for the one that dumps, and then just like dump this off of your special. It kind of helps against Tier, but Tier is just crack. That deck's too good. 3 Storms, 3 of these, because this deck breaks boards really easily. If you resolve this against a big board, you'll probably push through it. 3 evenly, just for the board breakers again. And then I play 2 of this. This is probably going to go to 3 at some point, but like it's only a go first card, pretty much just against Tier. Yeah, that's it.
Well, congratulations on your first place deck profile. Once again, thank you.
You are very welcome. Thank you.